Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a new day. We are blessed to be alive. But today I decided to do things a bit differently. I usually pick up all of my loads of different load boards, but today I decided to use those, I don't even know how to call them, delivery gig apps or whatever. So I signed up yesterday for Roadie, and I also signed up for Point Pickup. Point Pickup, I think it's called. I'll verify that. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to see how it works for me. So far, I've taken a look. It's very low pay. Like the runs are very low. It's like $10, $20, $25 is very low compared to my regular loads. But let's see, I'm thinking if I can do that all day, maybe for like 6-7 hours. I want to see how those $20 adds up, especially that it's all local. You do not need your authority for that. You do not need to have your authority to sign up. Somebody's coming. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try that today and see how it goes. I'm hoping to make at least $200-$300, right? I'm hoping so. I don't know. So stay tuned, guys. I'll share everything with you. All right, guys. So this is on the Roadie app. As you can see, there are a couple of deliveries right now from Linden, New Jersey, going on to Staten Island, New York. They are paying a total of $19. It's about 12 miles between point A and point B, so a bit over $1 a mile, but not worth it for me because when I cross over the border, I have to pay a $17 toll. So right now, this is another order from Jersey to Jersey, paying $17.50. 5 miles only. One item. Right? They have many different orders. But remember, I am in New Jersey, very, very close to New York, but I have to pay those $17 toll. So I try to stay away, even if you count the mile, it's really not that many miles, but then it's not worth it. $63, almost $64 for 27 miles. It's really not bad if you want to compare, dollar per mile. But again, not worth it because it is leaving from New York, going on to New Jersey, and I have to pay about $18 toll. And this one has a lot of drop-off. So for $64, it's a no for me. So I tried to place a bid for those two. Not a bid. I submitted a request to take over on those two deliveries, but they were denied. I don't know, guys. It's very odd. I keep submitting, like I keep accepting orders, and I keep getting denied, and I don't want my van to just sit and don't do any route. So I was wondering why, so I went onto the frequently asked questions section, and this is what they say. So I'm not going to just sit there and wait for Roadie to I guess accept me to grab an order. I'm going to go ahead and try Point Pickup. Alright, guys, so I decided to drive to sorry for the mispronunciation, Boonton. It's like 26 minutes from my house, no toll. Because I noticed on the app, on the Point Pickup app, they have a couple of orders at that location. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just drive there and then see how many. I can probably just, take the orders as a bundle. I'm not sure how many orders the app allow you to take on. So I'm gonna drive there. I don't really have a strategy, guys. I'm really just trying and trying to navigate this app. So let's see. I'll let you guys know when I get there, and when I get there, I'll actually be just accepting orders and see how it goes. I think it's better. very easy. All I had to do was follow the pickup sign that Walmart had inside, and give the guy my name, he had my name, and then I scanned this little thing right here, and then I'm on my way. Apparently, wait, it's too loud. I'm probably just going to chop it off on the front seat. There we go. There we go. I decided to place it right here. Alright guys, so I'm on my way to drop off. It's 30 minutes away. So from where I picked up right now, Walmart, going to that location, 13 minutes. What I'm going to do is throughout the day, my van, I set it up so that it can automatically calculate all of the miles that I've driven. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to calculate my gross, of course, my gross revenue, and then my net. And I'll let you guys know if it was worth it or not. But I have to give it a try. When you just start, it's only been 3 months for me, so I've been all doing load boards. So I'm like, you know what? A lot of people online are talking about other delivery gigs app, and it works for them. So why not me? I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys. So I just chose to pick up another order back to where I just came from, Boonton, New Jersey. Same Walmart location, going to somewhere in Livingston. All those areas are very close to me. It's like 25 minutes ride, 30 minutes stop, so it's very, very close to me. And the money is not, I don't know if it's worth it or not, y'all. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see at the end of the day based on the amount of orders I've taken to see if it adds up. But right now the first order was like $11, I think. Now this one is like what, $10, $9? I don't even know. But I'm just gonna take the day and do that all day today. And right now, just a reminder, I'm not using Roadie because I've been denied 4 times, 4 different orders on Roadie. Now the app is still open. I'm still checking, here and there. But right now, this is order number 2 from Point Pickup. Point Pickup, it's called. So I'll give you guys my opinion at the end of the day. But there are multiple orders. It's just very cheap, especially compared to what I'm used to. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know at the end of my day. As you can see, one more time, I don't need my cargo van for this. This is order number 2. Let's see how it goes throughout the day, but so far I could have easily just used my regular car. So it seems like anybody can just do this, so let's see. All right, so I made it to drop off for delivery number 2, but it's a gated community. The lady's not home. I tried to leave the packages with the clubhouse. Nobody's there. So right now I just called the customer. She said she was gonna call a neighbor to come down and pick up these 2 little babies. It's a beautiful gated community. I made it to stop number 3. All groceries item, but the customer is not picking up. And it says on the app, since it's grocery item, not to leave at the door. So I have to wait 15 minutes. And then if they don't pick up, then I have to return to the store. The chat for Point Pickup is trash. They take forever to respond. But I'm here waiting my 15 minutes. Alright guys, so delivery number 3, right? I made it there, customer is not there, not answering the door. Contacted Point Pickup. They said that I must wait at least 15 minutes and keep calling the customer until they respond or whatever. So I called the customers at least 10 times. left one voicemail, keep ringing the mail. It's a very big house, so I went around the house. You know, they have different doors. No response. So now I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna have to leave. They don't want me to leave the groceries outside because, you know, it's groceries, and she has some type of milk or whatever in there, so it's no good, right? So now I'm telling them, like, okay, so I'm about to grab the groceries back and then bring them back to the store, right? Okay, good. So now I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, I'm gonna get paid for that, right? Yes, half. What do you mean half? You know, the delivery was for $17, right? So picked up, dropped off. Unfortunately, customer is not there. Now I have to drive back to square one, and you want to give me half? No, I feel as though I should get paid the full amount, the full $17, and plus half for going back. But you know what? I'm not familiar with point pickup. I'm not sure how they operate. I didn't want to like stand too long, like, you know, stay too long on the phone, go back and forth and stuff like that. I need to keep going with my day because it's already 1 p.m. I barely made $50. You know, that's no money. So I want to keep going and really take full advantage of the app. So I guess I'll see throughout the end of the, you know, at the end of the day, I will be contacting them and make sure I get paid. I'm not gonna go with half. Like, it makes no I don't want to curse. It makes no sense. I'm not taking half. It makes no sense. I need to get paid for the full amount of the delivery and plus the extra chip. That will make sense, and that's fair. So we'll see. Keep you guys posted. All right, guys, so I made it back to ShopRite to drop off the order, you know, where the lady was not picking up. And then she called me, can you please bring my order, please? I'm home now. Bro, seriously? I told her I'm so sorry, but it's no longer available on the app. Like, what do you want me to do? And so then the ShopRite people, I asked them, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you can take it if you want, because actually it shows twice. One shows as delivered, completed, and then the other one shows as failed attempt. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to deliver that to that lady, right? And get paid for the full amount since it shows as delivered. That's what I'm guessing. And then for the second one that says failed attempt, that's probably the one where they said they were going to only pay me $5. $5 or $8, I don't remember. And so now I'm going to make a claim. I'm going to open a claim with Point Pickup and tell them that not only do I want to get paid for the full delivery, I want to get paid for that extra trip, right? For 2 extra trips. The trip from the lady's house back to ShopRite, and then from ShopRite back to the lady's house, right? And if it fails, then I guess I have to just take the L. I have to just take the L. It is what it is. Guys, the app is just the worst. I'm sorry. So now, you know, I was in the middle of choosing another delivery, another order, whatever. But, you know, they randomly ask for you to upload your ID to verify your identity. I don't mind. Okay, no problem. Bro, I scanned my license 10 times. It is not working. And it's not even a matter of it's not enough lighting or it's not clear enough. No. The entire scanning, I don't know, software or whatever, does not work on the app. It stays black. It says, put your ID right there. I'm putting my ID right there. It's black. Like the picture thingy won't start. So I did it 10 times, tried it 10 times. It stays black. Turn off my phone, turn it back on, trying my camera on different app, and it works just fine. So now I'm talking with a customer service, like it's a waste of time. I don't know, it's just a waste of time. Everything it should be very easy. 1, 2, 3. Like, you know, time is money. So the job itself, like the pay is very low. Every order is very low. That I get it. It's fine. But I thought I was going to be able to take, like, you know, orders after orders after orders after orders. And no. Right? I did 3 orders. And now I can't even keep going. I have to pull up to the side of the road because the app won't let me take any orders anymore. I don't know how I feel, guys. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see at the end of the day. I plan on stopping maybe at like 5 or 6 p.m. So let's see. But they have to. I don't know if because I don't know. I can't even say it's my phone. Like, I don't even think it's my phone because my phone is working perfectly fine on any other apps. So I don't know. All right, guys. So I gave them an hour to fix it. or give me permission to drive again. I don't want to say permission because I still get the orders. I'm just unable to book them, so useless. Waited about an hour. Time is money, man. I can't. I've told on the chat, but they told me on the chat that there are too many requests right now, and they apologize, but blah blah blah, it's taking forever, so I have to email blah blah blah. I don't know. So I emailed the people, no response. So I'm actually happy that I don't have to rely on that every day. I'm not saying it's bad. I understand for those who don't have the authority, you gotta make money, you know. And I'm not saying there's not money to be made, because the way it's looking, there are plenty orders. There are plenty orders, but plenty small orders. $5, $7, $10, $17. I only saw one for $17. And then also, you cannot take multiple orders at one time. You have to ask permission. So anyway, I haven't seen any where I was able to take two, because most of the orders were ready now, and so the next order was like an hour from now. Like, let's say it was 11 a.m. and then the next order from that store was actually 12 or 1 p.m. I wasn't just gonna wait 2-3 hours for that order to be ready, so I had to go and deliver the order that was actually ready, right? But if there was actually two orders ready at the same store, I'd have to ask permission. So go on the chat, ask permission to the Point Pick. I keep forgetting the name of the app. Point Pick, whatever. Those people on the chat, knowing that they're bad on the chat, they don't respond right away. It's a robot at first. All right, guys, my phone died. The worst part is I can see my phone dying and just keep driving and keep talking at the same time. Anyway, I waited an hour for them to fix the app so that they can let me back in, because there was an issue with scanning my ID. Didn't work out. Decided to drive back home. Positive things with this app is that everything is local. I did not go further than like 25 minutes, which was really good. And it's locally, so I'm very comfortable driving. I feel less at risk, but it's too low. The rate is too low. I feel like if you don't have your authority, then go for it, you know. Anyway, you don't really not have a choice, but that's something that's a gig that can help you. For me, I have my authority. I don't see why I'm gonna take a load for $5, you know. But in my opinion, Point Pickup way better than Roadie. I don't understand why Roadie needs to get you approved, like denied or accepted for a $5 order. To me, it makes no sense. I was denied on like 6 different orders today, so I'm not going to waste my time. Time is money. I don't feel like giving it another try, but if I didn't have my authority, then I would have taken the time to try it again, different days, different time, different location, but I don't have the time for that. So Roadie is an absolute no for me. Point Pickup, a very low rate, but there are a lot of orders on it. There are a lot of orders. I feel as though if I did not have that situation where they locked me out the app, they didn't lock me out the app, but you know, I'm unable to accept any orders right now due to random ID verification. I probably would have made like some decent money, you know. So I will definitely do Point Pickup again. I will not do Roadie again. I did not show you guys Shipley, but I did Shipley, not today, last week. Not a fan of Shipley at all. I did U-Sheep also. I only had one order, and I'm not a fan neither. I'm not a fan of Shipley. I'm not a fan of U-Sheep because it's not instant orders. Like, you place a bid and you don't get a response until 2-3 weeks later. Nobody want that. I mean, I know I don't want that. So it's a no for U-Sheep. It's a no for Shipley for me. It's a no for Roadie. It's a yes for Point Pickup. What else? I didn't try anything else. So anyway, I gotta go. I have to find another load to finish my day beautifully. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not even sure how much money I made. I probably made like $50, if that. I'll put a summary somewhere. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Jeru, Jeru, King, Jeru, Jeru, King.